it's Tuners Fishing. It's Rob and Cal.
How you going?
We're here at Moorooduc Quarry, so tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so Moorooduc Quarry is smack bang in the middle of Mornington Peninsula, and you know, it's been abandoned here, I think, since the 60s, and they've just let it go and become wild and natural. So yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah. Look, this is a wild place. Yeah, since the 60s, there hasn't been much here as far as people, but there's a lot of wildlife. Supposedly there's turtles, haven't seen any. Lots of little birds. There's a family of peregrine falcons that live here. We've seen some redfin in the water. We've heard a lot of frogs. We haven't been able to catch anything yet, though. So hopefully today that's going to change. We've got some worms. You know, I think we need to keep our voices down. You know, we've tried lures before, and that doesn't seem to do much. So now that the weather's gotten warmer and we've had a lot of rain, I'm thinking it's about time we see what happens. What do you think, Cal?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, let's go catch some fish.
So we've got the Deeper Pro with us today, and we're going to fire up the app on my phone, and just for curiosity's sake, we're going to see what's out there in this water. So hopefully I don't stuff up this throw.
That was a good throw. You could have got even further, just we didn't have as much line.
Yeah.
That was still a very good throw, though. And that's, honestly, I was hoping you'd get it about there, and then we can just slowly let it come back and do its thing.
Yeah, should have gone a few more meters, hey?
Nah, this is fine for a first shot, because this was the second reason why I wanted to buy this, was for this quarry.
Yeah. All right. Fish Deeper app. Yep, it's already coming up. New standard scan.
And here we go. There she starts. What are we seeing?
Interesting. Flat bottom so far.
Yeah.
I was expecting to see some more ledges and drop-offs and things.
More troughs.
It's all very flat.
I wonder if that's weeds, because we got the green, like, from down at Old Pioneer.
Yeah.
And then we had these little dots. I wonder, being out there, how deep is it?
4.8, 4.7
oh, that's not even very deep.
meters, so...
And what's the temp?
20 degrees
Oh,
Celsius.
okay. So it's not even as deep, and it's actually cooler than Old Pioneer.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
But
okay.
Yeah, I was expecting to see some more features.
Me too.
But it's pretty...
pretty flat.
Yeah, not much going on down there, but...
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's not really moving, so we know that this is just a constant stream of what's down there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let's get some rods in the water and let's see what happens. I'm going to be between me and that sounder anyway.
Yep.
That's where I want to go. Okay.
Interesting. That's that falcon. It's got the nest over on the cliffs there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see it dive bomb then?
No, I can see where it is though. And you've got that's probably the female. I think you've got the male up here on the left. Oh,
Yeah.
we have two nests. Oh, there's more than one, dude. On that cliff, and there's one up there. We've got 3 peregrine falcon families in here now.
Wow.
See where he's at?
Yeah, no, I see him.
Right. And you'll see a tuft of green grass.
Yeah.
There's another nest behind that.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Now I'm leaving my lead on mine. There we go. And it should pull it down a little bit. Now I've gone my height, my body height. I'm about, what, 2 meters high? I'm about 2 meters. I reckon looking at that, we've got, if it's 4 meters, if it's almost 5 meters deep, that's looking like you've got about a good 2 meters of vegetation on the bottom.
Yeah.
So I want this just above that vegetation. And I've got 5 big old worms. And I'm surprised that there's ducks down here, because peregrine falcons eat birds.
Oh yeah, they'll take anything.
The female left again to go and hunt. It's good to see they're still around. I bet you they eat a lot of those fairy wrens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're probably on the menu. Goes to show how quickly, though, I mean, from the 60s to now, you know, we're talking, you know, what, you know, 50, 60 years, and this place is just, it's got an ecosystem.
Yeah.
So you can leave these things alone, and they do just fine. That's a long paternoster. Oh, but yeah, but it's 4 meters from the top, yeah.
I might just turn this on. So no luck with the curly tail, so I've just got to float with a good couple of meters dropper, because we know it's 4.5 to 5 meters. So just gonna throw that out and let that hook sink down with a nice juicy worm on it.
Oh, put a few on it.
All right. See what we've got in here.
Oh, 21 degrees, 4.8 meters. See, I think that's all vegetation on the bottom. That green and yellow.
Yeah, especially the green.
Yeah, I think that's vegetation.
Can you do it from this one?
Yeah. Yep. See, yeah, so I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start like this. Oh, there we go, and now I'm gonna swing my foot around this side. Like that. A little bit more grace, but not much. Careful now. Actually, I think this is where we found the fox den. This is vaguely familiar.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah. Oh, up to that rock. I see it. I think that was where it was. Yeah, there's that fox's den.
Ah, yes.
Yes, okay, so it was over here.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. Do we want to drop the sounder down?
Okay.
I'm just gonna prop my stuff up over here and keep the worms in the shade. So just remember they're back behind the rock.
All right, so we've moved over this side of the quarry now.
Yeah.
We've got some more sheer cliffs, more like Pioneer Quarry. So we're sort of fishing along these cliffs because that's the tactic that works at Pioneer. Still using floats. We've got the sander out. Pretty shallow in this spot. It's only 1.5 meters. Makes me think that there's a bit of a shelf here and maybe it drops away because this does look like the deeper side. It should be the deeper side. What do you think, Rob?
Well, it's more sheer over here, so I'm wondering if more debris has rolled down through the years and kind of filled this side. We probably might have a bit more soil, maybe some more flotsam from the side of the hill rolling down, so just trees and rocks and whatnot. What I'm thinking is the wind is now blowing toward us, and I'm wondering if that's going to be blowing all the insects and everything over to this side of the quarry, and this is where we might find them feeding. That's my theory. We'll see if it works.
Good thought.
We'll see if it works. So yeah, so we'll keep you updated on how we're going.
All right.
Yeah, as soon as I stepped on that, it made a little wiggle. It makes it look like, but yeah, it's not that deep. It's 22 degrees on this side. I'll just give it some time. I might move around a little bit, you know, and I might cast over there. Is it all right if I put your phone up on that? Cool. I don't think it'll get stepped on. Kind of hard to step. Let me see if I can step on that. It would have gone further, but
That's okay. Coming up. It's steady there.
yeah, I'm just getting this knot out of it.
Now it's gone to 3.8 meters. So it does seem like there's a shelf there.
Yeah, I'd say it drops off somewhere along
But
there.
this is flat bottom, no vegetation, nothing.
More like where we want to fish, though.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change it up. We didn't get anything here.
So what are you changing it to?
I'm going to go a bit deeper.
You're gonna take that float off.
I'm going to leave the float on, but I'm going to make it go deeper, and I'm going to go out more toward the GoPro. Oh, sorry, the sounder.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go, basically, would you say that was, what, 3 meters deep with no vegetation?
Yeah.
So it's a simple thing of math. I'm roughly 2 meters in height. So I'm just going to go like this and just see what happens when I dangle that worm down there. Sounds like these birds are having a...
Good old time.
Yeah, they're chasing each other and playing and carrying on. That's better. Well, if we don't catch anything today... Well, we still got the lily pads. We haven't fished the lily pads yet.
No. That is a hot spot.
Yeah. Yeah, mine stopped because I think mine probably went to the bottom. Oh, look, you know what? I'm missing a worm.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of them up there.
They're usually roaming around in packs.
Yeah, I can see two very clearly. See that big dead tree? And it's got that branch that goes out off. That's the big one. Just below it, there's two.
Oh yeah, I see.
And then I think off to the right, there's some more, but they've either flown into a different tree or they're hard to see. And then to the left, they're also back behind that big green tree. I think they're communicating with them over there.
Yeah, it might be.
And what's funny is that the weight's pulling the bobber to it. There they go, they're flying up. Now he's going up. Now they're both up on that big tree.
Oh, there's skinks around here. We've seen them.
Yeah.
I'll be after them.
Oh, that's what they eat.
Oh yeah, lizards, little lizards. They're like real carnivores, those kookaburras.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they love meat.
Now that dirt there is pretty loose. I like that sound.
Yeah.
There's nothing on this side, man.
No, it's dead, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'll
let's
have to move.
yeah, let's move over to the pads. Let's move over to the lily pads. Dang.
Yeah.
I'll take points since I got the snake-proof boots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, around where that grass is very snaky.
Yeah.
Very snaky.
I thought I would just... Yeah, from here onward just screams snakes to me.
Yeah.
Especially this spot. It's deep and it's got rocks.
Yeah.
You know there'd be rodents living in here.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, gotta go up.
Where are you going, Rob? Oh, you're heading into the snakes. And see these? Now that looked like a male one.
Nah, still doesn't have the blue on it.
Nope, okay, I couldn't tell really with the glare. Sunglasses, but yeah, these fairy wrens really aren't scared of people, are they?
No. They must be used to it.
All right, we moved again.
Yep, so this is our third spot now, and probably our last. But we have seen fish here before. We haven't had any hookups, but we have seen them. They're all amongst all these lily pads behind us. It's a pretty cool little spot.
Yeah, I think this is where I've seen the most. I've seen 3 separate redfin here. I've only seen 1 over by where we were earlier. So if we're going to catch something, it's going to be here. We've thrown the sounder out. How deep is it?
2 meters, so it's not very deep. The bottom's pretty flat, not very weedy, so yeah, good conditions for catching fish. So fingers crossed we'll hook into something.
Yeah. All right, we will. But these lily pads are doing great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
dude, that was a good cast. I wish I had moved my head to give you a thumbs up. Strictly insect eaters.
Yeah.
That's that means for them to have this big of a population, there's a lot of insects around here.
Oh yeah. I'm seeing a lot touch the water. Yeah.
I'm seeing a
all the
lot in
time.
the air.
Hmm.
Oh, there's our kookaburra friend again.
Yep.
You gonna cackle for us? Come on, give us one good one. Come on. Come on, buddy.
Nope.
He's like, I don't do requests.
I'm not gonna laugh until you guys catch a fish, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Now where's he going?
right there into that tree.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the closest I've ever been to one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More dragonflies.
Yeah, a lot of dragonflies. All right, this is us leaving Moorooduc Quarry. Look, we've been fishing here for a few years, and just like today, didn't catch anything.
Yeah, I mean, we know they're in there. We've seen them. We just can't get any hookups. So I'm not really sure what we're doing wrong, but yeah, not the best fishing destination, but really cool spot though if you want to check out some really cool wildlife, birds, insects, all kinds of things, lizards. It's yeah, really great spot.
Yeah, it's picturesque up here. I suggest coming up and checking it out. Look, you want to come out for a good bushwalk,
Yeah.
this is where you want to go. It's nice, it's quiet. Like I said, tons of wildlife. You never know what you're going to see around one corner to the next. There's ducks and birds and insects of all kinds. So, yeah, I'd say come take a look. Just leave the fishing rod at home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not the best day with the fishing, but still a good day out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah, we're going to keep trying here. We'll just, hopefully one day we'll figure out what they're eating. All right,
Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
yeah, we'll see you in the next adventure.
We've got the GoPro with us today. Oh, sorry, no. Let's start again. Scrap that.